CanExport Community Investments funding.
How to submit a request for reimbursement. Welcome to the tutorial on how to submit a request for reimbursement through the CanExport Communities portal. To begin, make your way to the CanExport Communities portal landing page and log in. You must use the same login method you used when registering and applying for funding. If you previously signed in using a secure key partner such as a bank, you must use that same sign-in partner on all subsequent logins. If you used a GC key, then you must log in with that same GC key. For this demo, we will use a GC key. Once you've logged into the portal, click Continue to Dashboard. You may experience a slight delay before your information appears on the screen. Once you arrive at the dashboard, you'll see a list of previous proposals made by your organization and a button at the bottom of the page called View Claims. Click the View Claims button and then the button labeled Start a Claim. Note that the organization may only process one claim at a time. If the organization already has a claim in process, this button will be inactive and grayed out. Click the Start a Claim button. This will direct you to a 5-section claim form. To navigate through the form, you can use the Next and Back buttons or simply toggle between sections. Section 1 Project Info contains only pre-filled data from the proposal. There's no need to enter any information here. If the presented information is outdated, please get in touch with the program officers by email. Click Next or Claim Details to navigate to Section 2 of the claim. Enter a title for the claim you'd like to submit in the topmost field. Scroll down and confirm the contact information and summary of agreement fields are up to date. Scroll down and check the checkbox to indicate that a person with the authority to approve financial transactions for your organization has reviewed and approved the claim. Right below, a radio button must be set if this claim is your final claim for the current proposal year. If it is a final claim, the form will be expanded to include a 6th section. Click Save Draft. You should keep in mind that data is preserved when navigating between the claim form sections, but it is not saved. The record will only be saved if you click the Save Draft button. Saving will allow you to leave and return to the claim form without any loss of data. Now, click Next to move to the 3rd section of the form. Section 3, FDI component, is where you will enter the expense items that your organization is claiming for reimbursement. Note the drop-down menu called Approved Components to be claimed against should be pre-filled with the components that formed your proposal. If there are no entries in this drop-down menu, refresh your browser page. Click the drop-down menu and select the desired component. The page will fill with the associated budget items. Click the Edit button beside the appropriate budget item to enter the appropriate amount. The Update Expense Item window should be presented. The expense type and description are pre-filled from the proposal information. The original approved funding and balance amounts are also shown. Enter the full amount without any taxes of the expense being claimed in the Expense Cost field. The system will automatically calculate the available reimbursement, which is half of the pre-tax cost. Now, enter your comments in the Mandatory Comments section before saving the expense item. Scroll down the page to the section labeled Progress and Variance. Click the radio button to indicate whether or not this component is complete. Provide a brief explanation describing the progress on this component and any variance regarding the expense item. Click Save Progress and Variance to save your expense item. If there are other expense items being claimed, repeat the process again. Once all components and their expense items have been entered, click on Save Draft, then Next to advance to Section 4. The next section, Supporting Documentation, is for uploading receipts and proof of activities to provide evidence of expenses paid by your organization related to this claim. To upload a document, click Attach New Document. Click the Browse button and select your desired file. And upload it by clicking Send Your Document. Repeat the upload process for all required documents. Advance to Section 5. If you checked the box in Step 2 that designates this claim as the final claim against the proposal, Section 5 will be labeled Final Report. If not, it will be the Review and Submit section. The Final Report section requires you to answer a series of questions to report any immediate and intermediate impacts of the claimed activities. Once the report is complete, click Next to advance to the final section, Review and Submit. No user input is required in the Review and Submit section. At this stage, you should review all of the information entered in the previous sections for accuracy and make any necessary changes. Once you are satisfied with the completeness and accuracy of your submission, click the Submit button. After the claim has been submitted, you'll be taken to a page where you can download a document of record, which is a PDF document summarizing the claim. You may experience a slight delay before seeing the Download button. Download it by clicking the button labeled Document of Record. Congratulations! This concludes the tutorial on how to submit a request for reimbursement. Thank you very much.